Greetings to all my loved ones. Welcome back to another episode of Healing Wisdom with me, your favorite spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. I hope everyone is doing well. I want to express gratitude first and foremost to everybody that takes the time out to watch my videos. Hopefully you're gaining something from it. I hope it's informative and I hope it aids you on your soul's journey. And also don't forget to share it and subscribe. On behalf of Starseed Galactic Federation, I have been given access to this knowledgeable information from my Akashic records for the purpose of helping humanity. This information is given directly to me as a divine channel, and any use and or reproduction of this information without proper accreditation or acknowledgement from where this information was received will result in instant karma for the plagiarizing parties or individual. And so it is. Now, today I want to talk to you guys about poverty mindset and the minority, because that is very much a thing. A poverty mindset can really hold you back from manifesting your highest good, your soul's purpose, your best life. It can stop you from a lot of things. And sometimes people don't even realize that they have a poverty mindset because they are so used to thinking a certain way, whether it's due to being products of their environment or just everybody around them having a pessimistic outlook on life. There's many factors that go into, having a poverty mindset. But one of the main factors that people like to play on for the reason why they have and maintain a poverty mindset from generation to generation is they like to play the ethnicity card. And at this point in time, I feel as though y'all might as well just throw that card out the window, because at this point, it seems as though the world is almost 50-50. We have all mixed. We damn near almost became one. The mixings of energies, cultures, bloods, ethnicities is real. It's really a thing. So now that you're about to be to the point where you can't hold on to that anymore, what are you going to have to say to make up for your poverty mindset? You shouldn't even have that to begin with, right? The play on words of calling melanated individuals the minority is an illusionary tactic to mentally condition one to believe that they are less than. It is real and it's true. Words really do hold power. And if somebody continuously calls you a bitch, for example, eventually you're going to start believing that you're a bitch. That's the same thing with the minority. Whoever it was that labeled melanated individuals, whether African American, Latino, or other, the minority, whoever did that, that's up to them. The fact that society as a whole took that label and ran with it and categorized people, and people willingly stay inside of that box, that is the part that's a problem. Even if there are a limited number of a particular ethnicity in a specific region, the impact of said minority plays a part in the specificness of the categorization. It's very real and it's very true. If an ethnicity feels as though they are in lack due to their outward environmental circumstances, and they in turn act out in a negative way that causes loss and dysfunction, then that's what makes them the minority, okay? Not their ethnic background. And that's something that we need to realize. That's why those labels have fit for so long, because a lot of us have been living up to that label by acting as minorities. In certain geographical locations, it's a larger propensity that is African American and Latino and other individuals that are committing the crimes. They come from poverty, and instead of trying to build it up, they're trying to tear it down. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's going to keep you stuck in poverty, and that's what we need to realize, okay? Whereas if an ethnicity feels as though they are in lack due to their outward environmental circumstances, and they in turn choose to utilize the natural resources made available to them in a positive way and utilize their natural ingenuity in a way that adds to the community or enhances their outward environment, then that would make them the majority, not their ethnicity. And that's what we need to realize. There's power in numbers, regardless if it's 1 or 2 or 3 individuals that are in a strained or a less than situation, environmental circumstance. Excuse me for my AC. If that's the case, if they come together and they put their minds into something positive, instead of robbing the liquor store, why don't you guys get together and form a business? Hustle. Go around cutting people's hair. One of y'all cut somebody's hair, the other one cut somebody's grass, the other one details the person's car. Start a business. That's the way that we need to start thinking. You can't continuously always blame it on the man. Sometimes you have to look within, all right? Sometimes it's you. It's scientifically proven in the ratio of outcomes in statistics of areas with people that are considered the minority. This is proven. This is a thing. Okay, instead of putting into the community, instead of finding a positive way to get things, people would rather steal from each other, fight, steal, kill. And that in turn just keeps us the minority, because you continue to set yourselves back by doing those actions, whereas other people are putting their energy into positive things. And that's why they have the things that they have. And it's not fair for you to go and to feel as though you should take those things from those people. Instead, work for your own. Work for your own. Make yourself the majority. That's what we need to realize, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please and thank you. Right? Being labeled the minority for so long has made people feel as though they have to fight and get it quickly in how they live, instead of investing long term, as I said before, in themselves, such as certain ethnicities consider the majority do. And that right there in itself is a poverty mindset. Doing that, that's a poverty mindset. The implementing of innate ingenuity in a positive way is what has been holding the minority back. Those good ideas. You know how sick and tired I am of seeing individuals that are incarcerated, okay? Their lives are gone. And they're some of the most smartest, most creative, most talented individuals. We need to stop wasting that talent. The traps that are set for us, okay? We need to figure out a way to overcome those traps that are set for us, to hold us back, to keep us poor, to keep us locked up. Find another way to make a living for yourself, a way that can benefit you, a way that when you do it, be your own boss in a positive way that nobody can take it from you. Ladies and gentlemen who are considered the minorities, okay? African Americans, I'm including myself, okay? We are considered the minority. If we put those scheming, robbing ass techniques and shit that we pick up from the streets into something positive that you can file taxes on, goddammit, so the government stay off your ass. Do you know how powerful we would be? You could not be considered the minority, no matter where you are. You have to invest more into yourself instead of in that mindset. That's what's holding you back. The mindset that because you are considered or viewed as less than by other cultures or ethnicities, and that is the cause of the lack of progress in a projection or an illusion of self-worth that has been passed down for generations to generation, we have to break that. They told our ancestors that, our forefathers that, they believed that. So they instilled that into our grandmothers and our grandfathers, that we cannot do certain things because so-and-so said so, because they gonna have a problem with that. They don't want us to do that. Well, who is they? Why are we still worried about they? Aren't they dead by now? Shit. Do what you want, as long as you're not harming anybody and you're not taking away from the community. Use your creativity to do something that'll benefit not just you, but others around you. Because especially if you do something to benefit those around you, it's gonna benefit you. That's how you change that poverty mindset. That's how you become the majority. It is up to you to maintain a limitless abundance mindset and not set boundaries for yourself. Not just physical boundaries, because somebody could tell you you cannot do something. Somebody can limit access to certain funds and amenities, but so much. But if in your mind you can't think of another way to get it than to take it from somebody else, you cannot put 2 and 2 together on your own and make 4, something is wrong. You're holding yourself back then. How do you think evolution came to be? People wanted to get out of the poverty mindset, and they looked around and they said, what can I do with what is around me? And they made some shit shake. That is what we need to do. Change our mindsets, please. And in order to help change your mindset, if you need some crystals, which will help you to ground, I have those for you on my Etsy at Empress Oracle Shop for everybody. I also do custom orders, and I also have lovely, beautiful shea body butters that can aid you in your process, help to attract abundance and wealth to you in a positive way, help to enhance your self-love, help to protect you from the negativity in your environment, right? So you can change your environment for yourself. I have all of that on Etsy at Empress Oracle Shop. Make sure you check me out. Shop with me. You will not be disappointed. It's time for change, and it all starts with you. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day, and I love you all.